stride for you to get better in what you are doing. Oh. A small boy once asked, when will I grow up? When will I see what grown-ups do see? In his fight to come of age, he would act an older age to be recognized as one of not a past. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. Live your life, live your life, oh. Hey, mama used to say, take your time, young man. And mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. And mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, hey, 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 hey. Mama used to say, oh. Mama used to say, oh. Mama used to say, Mama used to say.
Hold it now. Come on, come on.
The Pete Rock remix. Check it out. Yeah. Check it out. P.E. Get funky.
I testified, my mama cried. Black people when the other man lied.
Yeah.
See the TV, listen to me, double trouble. I overhaul and I'm coming from the lower level. I'm taking tabs, show enough stuff to grab like shirts and it hurts. With a neck direct to the pole, cause our soul took control from the education of a TV station. But look around, here go the sound of a record ball, boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down. 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 I shut them down.
Yeah. It's funky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I use in a battle for the line. Hit it hard like it's supposed. Pulling up blows to the nose like a go else. And I'm ripping up shows. Being what it is only 5% of the bids I'm adding woes. That's the way it goes. See you fake, I rake. I never drank point break. I own loans. Suckers got me running from the bank. Civil liberty, I can't see the player fee. I never saw a way to pay us after read the law. Then become a victim of a lawyer. Don't know you never saw it take cute. Getting me sued, playing games with my head. What the judge said, put me in the red. Got me thinking about it. Oh, wait a minute now. No, my educated mind say suckers gonna pay anyway. There's gonna be a day, cause the truth they roll in. I posse up home from the ground, ready to go. Throw another round, stick up the ride. For the other side of town, when I find a way to shut them down, I shut them down. 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 I shut them
I wreck
down.
for respect, check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut them down on a regular, causing mass hysteria in your area. Kicking it for my man Chuck D. Del P.E. on the remix, hun, hold the flick, so check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut them down.
Who count the money in the neighborhood, but we spending money to no end. Looking for a friend and a operation zone. They gotta give up the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I 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 shut them down. All right, yo, one more time. Here we go again. Come on. Put it down. Hold it. Come on. Oh, wait a minute now.
Don't nobody speak to me no more. I wanna hear, but can't hear when you call. Do you really mean it, or have I just seen a miss a point? Whatever it is, it's bringing me to boiling point. Hot and cold, wet and warm. Hot and cold. Let's just make one thing we can all have when it all crumbles down. Now I hear you talking some nonsense, and I know it's peripheral and completely missable, but nice and sad.
We are all a work in progress as men.
So many people doubted me.
I fell so many times.
So many times.
Got back up. You set the bar.
You set the tone.
You set the tone.
The odds were stacked.
The odds were stacked against us.
We weren't supposed to be here,
But we are here.
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 I shut them down. 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 I shut them down.
For respect, check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut them down on a regular, causing mass hysteria in your area. Kicking it for my man Chuck D, Del P.E. on the remix, hun, hold the flick, so check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut them down.
Who count the money in the neighborhood, but we spending money to no end? Looking for a friend in a war to the core, ripping up the poor in the stores until they get a brother kicking down doors. Then I figure I can get bigger, look them dead in the eye, and they whips defensive pressurized. They don't really want it to be another in the sky, so give some money back. I like Nike, but wait a minute, the neighborhood support, so put some money in it. A corporation sold, they gotta give up the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I 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 shut them down. Alright, yo, one more time, here we go again. Come on. Put your down, hold it, come on. Oh, wait a minute now. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I know you got soul. Up the beat,
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chase. Look upon your greatness as you'll send and call out, 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 send. Call all the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, they're still in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shots beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know.
When the in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm over best because I got it going on.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. Phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like this red. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man, that's how you get a his ed. With the B, I know in the street, with the steel to make you feel like chinchilla in the heat. So don't try to run up on my ear, talking all that raspy. Trying to ask me, when my feel your vest, they ain't gonna pass me. You should think about it, take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you a little skateboard B.
When the in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm over best because I got it going on.
Hold it
ready to ball. Let's go.
I'm ready to ball. Let's go.
I'm ready to ball. Let's go.
I'm ready to ball. Let's go.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Nah, this guy? Man, he's terrible.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming.
There's my guy.
Your guy? Your guy? Your guy was told by his agent that he was going to be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. It's best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, G?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? You just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation. A chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard. And we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen. Undrafted? Basketball's been my life since day one. What am I gonna do now? This can't be the end. Is my dream really dead?
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone non-stop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa. It's not that easy, my friend. But there are several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the list. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
We saw your workout at the draft comp, but that was against college kids. Now we need to see you compete with the big boys, real NBA players. You'll be running with the twos against the starters. We've got some established vets and some good players on this roster already. Chemistry is solid. But you do well enough today, we might be able to bring you in. Don't worry, kid. It's only the rest of your life, right?
Oh, I ain't worried. I'm ready. Rest of my life starts right here, right now. Let's do it.
Close. Shot. Where are you, man? Go low. Get to him. Down street. Get the ball. Back up. Go low.
Where you headed?
Oh, the locker room. Shower up.
Good. I just hope none of that game you just showcased washes off.
What? Man, this stuff don't wash off. It's part of who I am. It's in my DNA, yo.
Easy. Your jersey ain't in the rafters yet.
Yeah, but?
But you lit it up out there. And everyone in this gym, including the GM and the head man, saw it.
All right, so what's that supposed to mean?
It means if there's any way to get you here, we're gonna do it. Now get out of here. We'll be in touch.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Hawks have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might events, and I'm probably out on the street, too. Living in this rat hole.
Hold up. Rat hole? This is all I can afford, because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm going to kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, this is my house he's talking about. Finally. I'm in the league.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one...
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. Rick might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.
So you're the rookie that's gonna shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do, and you got a chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Let's meet your Atlanta Hawks starting lineup. At forward, 6'8" from Missouri, number 5, Damari Carroll. At guard, 6'7" from Creighton, number 26, Kyle Korver. At guard, 6'2", from Wake Forest, number 0, Jeff Teague. At forward, from Louisiana Tech, number 4, Paul Millsap. And at center, 6'10" from Florida, number 15, Al Horford. Hawks. The head coach of your home team is Mike Budenholzer.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference affair here at the Phillips Arena. And the Nets on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. The big story here is the return of Paul Millsap. He's been sidelined with an injury.
You know what, Kevin? It's quite cool for us to be here for his first game back. Now, I'll tell you something else. Any fears they had about his injury having ill effects on the team were swept aside.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And he gets it to go.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
The Nets call timeout.
And stepping out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Jay. Well, Clark, here's a guy with quite the story. Didn't get picked on draft day, couldn't find a team. Until this point in the season.
Well, Kevin, you know, because of that, he's going to be playing motivated. Often events like that will give a player an added edge, and I don't think there's anybody in the building more motivated than he is.
Now here's Williams.
The Nets brought in a lot of talent before last season, and even though they had the big-name stars starting.
Guys, as you said, the Nets stars got a lot of the attention, but they would go to the bench often, and Steve, it would pay off for them.
Well, they were second in bench minutes played last year and also top 5 in points off the bench. So You know, this was a deep roster, and it really came through for them.
The Nets making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Schroeder passes to Scott. Schroeder kicks to Scott. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Jay. Feeds it to Schroeder. Takes it from 10. The rebound by the Nets.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 11. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Young. Dishes to Teletovic. And Jack, here we go. Young with no one around.
Beats the buzzer. Wow. Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
Tune in this Friday night.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical. Really.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. Very nice offensive first half from the reserves. You guys had a big impact. We'll be coming back to you in the second half. One thing I liked, our passing. Getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Al Horford playing very...
Nets trail by 4. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Darren Williams. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then there's Anderson, and it's Johnson in at the 3. And Williams, here we go. Just 5 on the clock. From the line, here's Lopez. No luck, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Now, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers, and that swayed the game in their favor.
Jay's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And a change for the Nets. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Darren Williams. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. What an easy win for him last time. As Steve mentioned, Clark, the turnover differential was a major factor.
Yeah, I call it disruptive in a word from a defensive standpoint. They were all over him the whole game.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Young dishes to Anderson. And Jack, here we go. Blocked. But they get it back. 6 to shoot. Johnson right side. 11 feet out and he hits it. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Into Al Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Kyle Korver, of course, one of the league's most dangerous shooters. He said three-point shooting had better be the best part of my game, but if that's all you do, you don't get to play that much in the NBA. I try and be solid all around. I enjoy basketball and not just shooting. Kevin, he's a gamer.
He comes from a basketball family, Doris. He has that deep love of the game. You can just tell. Thanks. And Jack, here we go. Cannot hit. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
And that's the very first basket right there, folks, of what is hopefully a very long and a very prosperous career from James.
Well, it has to feel reassuring to him right now. Long journey for him to make it to the NBA, and now here he is on the board.
I think it'll be the first of what hopefully will be a lot of scoring in a very bright NBA career, Steve.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Eldon Brand's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Sefolosha. Checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Schroeder in for T. Plumlee sets the pick for Jack. Johnson attacking. The kick out to Jack. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Jack's got his first bucket in this one.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 17. Down low, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass. Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
In the end, they hang on to possession.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.
Hey, you look like someone stole your lunch money.
Might as well. I keep playing like this, man. I'm gonna be 10 days and gone.
Have a little perspective. We won the game, man. That's what matters here, okay?
I guess.
Straight up, you can't expect to adjust to the NBA game in one night. Just keep working, study film, put the time in the weight room every day. And before you know it, you'll be playing instead of thinking out there, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just gotta get back at it, right?
You know it.
All right, man.
Listening to sounds of this
Turn everything up. All levels. All levels. Shake it right now.
shimmy, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not Eva. Yeah, I bring fever, rocking classic Adidas. I'm straight off the heater, ripping needles off the meter. Here I go, flip my flow. Back it up, then it drop it low. It's a must, cause I'm dangerous. I be a hustle on the bus to call me. I talk, did it, stutter. 2005 MC.
Line as we are here in the heart of Georgia. We're broadcasting from Atlanta as the Hawks take the hardwood here at the Phillips Arena. Portland right now in the middle of a road trip. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this, to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
When you look at Portland,
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Wright outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Wright. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, good idea. But it also has to be legal.
For the Hawks, Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kyle Korver. And Jay subbed in for Jeff Teague. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Myers Leonard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
So they take the lead. 7 points for Damian Lillard.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
Sefolosha passes to Jay. Schroeder dishes to Sefolosha. To the right side. Got a piece of it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Lillard misses. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Scott with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Scott the pass to Jay. And here is Sefolosha. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that. Well, up to this point, we'll go for a different look here. Eldon Brand's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for DeMarre Carroll, and Jay subbed in for T. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kaman.
Myers Leonard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Lillard subbed in for Steve Blake. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. Jarrell Wright is out there with Myers Leonard, and it's Lopez in at the center.
Damian Lillard, a scoring point guard, great three-point shooter, able to hit from deep range off the dribble, you name it. And, of course, hit probably the biggest shot of the playoffs last year, that game winner that ended the series against Houston.
I really like the fire, the intensity that they're playing with now. They got off to a tough start there in the first quarter. They didn't shoot it particularly well, but they've played through it. They've been able to stick with it, and that, to me, that shows their resilience.
It's Matthews on the wing. Leonard sets a screen for Matthews. Inside, and stolen by Scott. Leonard with the steal.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Wright with a screen on Grant. And Lillard kicks to Wright. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, a dangerous trend here, guys, because they're starting to live and die with the outside jumper.
Yeah, you don't want to always do drive-through. Every now and then you got to go inside to eat. Pump fake, draw contact, and get to the foul line.
And Lillard kicks to Wright. To the left side wing. He dishes it to Lillard. Excellent D that time from James.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Second quarter in.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.